6 members of the skating club of Boston were killed in Wednesday night's accident. The 2 coaches, Genya Shishkova and Vadim Nomov, along with 2 skaters, Spencer Lane and Gina Hahn, as well as their mothers. And today, many figure skaters, they returned to the ice rink in Norwood. Some left flowers and others left gifts on the chairs where Gina Hahn and Spencer Lane used to sit when they would lace up their skates. One of the skating coaches shared how she felt returning to that arena without them.
I came to the building 6 a.m. I'm like, I'm not going to cry. I'm going to be very strong because I need to be strong to show example to skaters who are going to compete at World, Junior Worlds and international competition. But when I saw these chairs and when I saw the chairs in the coaches' room of Vadim and Genia, these empty chairs, it just crushed me.
Now, she went on to say that many skaters are taught at a young age to be strong and to overcome their emotions. Several are pushing through to prepare for upcoming competitions, some as soon as next week. Meanwhile, members of the local figure skating community, they were not the only ones who died in this tragedy. Other victims in this crash were Dighton native Chris Collins, Harvard graduate, Harvard Law graduate Kiah Duggins, and Tufts graduate Elizabeth Keys. You see there on your right. Now, tonight we are learning more about Kiah. NBC 10's Michael Rosenfeld is live for us in Cambridge. He's got that part of our coverage. Michael?
Yeah, Colton, many of the passengers on board that flight did have ties to Massachusetts, including Kiah. She was very well respected here in the Harvard community.
She was a civil rights attorney, once worked as a policy intern at the White House for Michelle Obama, and competed twice in the Miss Kansas pageant. Kiah Duggins seemingly could do it all. The 30-year-old grew up in Wichita.
Listening to people.
She'd been interviewed on the local news and was the founder of a food and personal hygiene bank dedicated to students at her college.
That's a legacy that is continued on to this day. I think annually they give out more than 80,000 items, and Kiah was a driving force to make that happen here at Wichita State.
She also had ties to Massachusetts. She graduated from Harvard Law School in 2021. In a statement, the school's dean said Kiah was known for her boundless enthusiasm for advancing justice for the most vulnerable. While at Harvard, Kiah served as president of the Harvard Legal Aid Bureau, where she worked to protect families from unlawful evictions, including during the pandemic. Kiah led us all with her grace, her brilliance, and her wonderful laugh. She always treated others with deep kindness and respect, but she was not afraid to make tough decisions or to tackle difficult problems.
It's just so sad. It's just truly devastating.
Serlina Boyd is the founder of Britain's Coco Girl magazine. She and Kiah connected online over their mutual interests.
She loved initiatives that empowered, children, especially children of color.
Boyd says there were a few women like Kiah and hoped to work with her to bring Coco Girl to the U.S.
I will always celebrate her because she inspired so much of my work.
Kiah was actually supposed to be here at Harvard this weekend for a conference. She was also scheduled to start a new job as a professor at Howard University in Washington, D.C. in the fall. Live in Cambridge tonight, Michael Rosenfeld, NBC 10 Boston.